Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have subscribed already, thank you. But if you're new here, my name is Tanya, and today I'm going to be filming a quick short video about 5 kinds of people you should avoid during nursing school. So the first one is an anxious person. You're going to meet certain kinds of people who are like super anxious, super stressed, and they just draw that negative energy and just like spread it to everyone around you. So yeah, we're all nervous. Yeah, well, this is nursing school. This is serious, and we could be going into a test or whatever. But that kind of person would just like blow it out of proportion. Like, say we're going into a test. That kind of person is going to be the person who's going to be like, "Oh my gosh, did you study? Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh, this test is going to be so hard. Oh my gosh, the other teacher gave 100 questions. I heard from another classmate that teacher gave them only one extra credit question and blah 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 blah," and they're just gonna fill your head with like even more drama that you don't need. You do not need any extra drama during nursing school. So that's my number one person to stay away from. Number two, the gossiper. Stay away from the person who's like always talking about other people. Like, you can also always tell, like, if you're talking to someone and you never hear anything about them personally, but you're always hearing she and he, and you're just hearing all of this extra information that you don't even ask for sometimes. Stay away from that person. That person is probably just gonna spread your information all over the whole classroom. And it's sad that I even have to make this video because yeah, we're all adults, but unfortunately there are some kinds of people in nursing school that are just like, you got to stay away from them for your own sanity, and just to graduate. Just go to class, learn what you need to learn, and get out. Number 3, the grade obsessed person. So yeah, we're all curious sometimes. Maybe there was like a super hard test and you want to just ballpark where you are in the class average or whatever, but that literally does not matter. Stay away from that person who's always like, what did you get? What did you get? Because whatever you got doesn't matter. Just get whatever you need to pass, and whatever is personal, because at the end of the day, the number grade that you get in nursing school does not matter, because that does not say, oh, she got hundreds, so she's a great nurse. No. Sometimes that same person who got hundreds in pharm, maybe she's getting 30s in med surg. You don't know that. So it doesn't matter what number grade you get. It's not reflective of what kind of nurse you're going to be. So literally just stay away from that person who's obsessed with like what you got and comparing grades and all of that. Stop comparing yourself to people, period. Stop comparing yourself to people. Stop comparing yourself to their grades. Don't even care about other people's grades. I literally don't even ask people what they got on their grades. Because I don't care, honestly. You can just completely focus on yourself, focus on what grades you're getting. Don't ask anybody what grades they got, because it doesn't matter. If they got 100, so what? If they got a 0, so what? What does it mean to you? It doesn't matter. So stay away from that person who's like grade obsessed, because they might make you grade obsessed, and then you're going to lose focus on what you're supposed to be focused on, which is just passing your classes. So number 4, the cheaters. I wasn't going to put this, but I think it's necessary. Stay away from that person who's breaking any kinds of rules, because you just don't want to be caught up in anything like that, because nursing programs are serious. If you break any of the rules, you're out. If you break any of the rules with the wrong kind of professor, they're just gonna have you dismissed. So if you're like if you see someone even like taking a picture of an exam, or if you see someone, I don't even know, like cheating at all, stay away from that person. It's gonna be tempting to talk to them and get close to them, because maybe they'll have the exams or something like that, and maybe you'll get the answers, but it's really 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 risky, because in the nursing program, if you read your handbook, I'm pretty sure it will tell you all of those things will get you immediately dismissed. And it's not really worth it to take the chance and get caught up in anything like that, because first of all, it's risky. You could get dismissed immediately. Secondly, you could end up having to have a meeting with all the professors, and they have to talk about whether they should dismiss you or not, and there'll be all this drama. And third of all, what kind of nurse are you trying to be if you're going to cheat? You know what I mean? Think about it that way. Like if you're in the nursing program and you're learning in all your classes, you're learning things that are going to put you in between a patient and their grave. What are you really cheating for? Like, why are you cheating? Don't you want to give this class your all and try to get all the knowledge that you're supposed to get to make yourself a competent nurse? You don't want to cheat in nursing school. This is not the time to me to be cheating. I just don't think you should be anywhere near any cheaters. Don't even be sitting next to them, because you don't want the professor to think that you're doing the same thing, and then next thing you know, like, you're getting caught up in it too. Just stay away from all of that altogether. That's just my personal opinion. Number 5, the know-it-all. Now this person is just annoying. Like, you can still be friends with a know-it-all, because I think sometimes I could be a know-it-all, but just the person who's like almost obsessive and about always being right, try to stay away from that person, because you have to keep in mind that we're all students and we're here to learn. So that person who's like pretending to be a know-it-all who actually doesn't know it all kind of just like blocks you from the whole purpose of being in school, which is to learn. So you don't want to get caught up in with being a know-it-all or being around a know-it-all, because you just want to be open to the knowledge that you're receiving in nursing school. You don't want to have that attitude like, oh, I know everything. I'm not here to learn anything because I know everything already. I'm just here to get the license because I basically work in a hospital already, so I don't need nursing school. No, we all are nursing students. We all have things to learn. There's no point of being a know-it-all, and there's no point of being around a know-it-all. That's just me. So those are the 5 people. 1, the super anxious person. 2, the gossiper. 3, the great obsessed person. 4, the cheaters. And 5, the know-it-alls. Those are my 5 kinds of people to stay away from in nursing school. Like this video and comment down below if I missed any. If you think that there's another kind of person that you should avoid in nursing school or school in general, comment down below and let me know what kind of person I missed.